Hey guys, Larry and Leslie here, Teen Christian Ministries Live, and we're still in the Armor of God series. We talked about the belt, which is important, of course, to help keep your pants up, because we're talking about football in relation to that. So,
Right.
you know, a player would really like to have his belt to keep his pants up so he doesn't fall, they don't fall down on the field. We've talked about the breastplate, of course, which is the uniform, which shows what team you're playing for. And today we're talking about what, Leslie?
We are talking about shoes today.
Shoes. So I guess you could really look at that as far as cleats, right?
Absolutely. And you know how important that is. If you're on the football field and you are wearing socks, you're not going to get very far.
No, unless you have really long, sharp toenails in order to grasp, kind of like the monkeys do when they climb up the trees for the bananas.
Yes, but hopefully no one does. And if you do, we're not saying that something's wrong with you, but
We're not
you
judging.
might want to get those clipped. Anyway.
Exactly. Ephesians 6:15 says this: "Put on your shoes for your feet, having put on the readiness given by the gospel of peace."
Exactly. We have the peace of knowing that through Christ we are forgiven and our debt is paid.
That is so awesome.
And that's where our sure footing comes in, because peace accepts and is inspired.
Yeah, fear worries and strives, making us weary. It strives to make us weary.
Yes, and we're in a war, so we don't want to be weary. We need to be energized.
Yeah.
And that is where the gospel of peace comes in, because when you have the peace of knowing, you know what, no matter what comes against me, no matter what the war is, no matter what the temptation, the truth is that I am saved through the blood of Jesus Christ. So even if it affects my body, it cannot affect my soul.
Yeah, and with that assurance, we walk forward into battle. So whether you're looking at this like the old traditional way with the armor of God, with the sword and the shield and all that stuff, or whether you're looking at this like we've been describing it in the terms of, you know, being on a football field, you've got to make sure that you have these pieces and that you know what they do. And, of course, we're talking about having a sure footing. Because if you don't, man, you'll believe anything that comes your way. You're never really going to be grounded in life. So make sure that you have those shoes of peace. Make sure you have those cleats that will dig in so that you know that you know that you know that you're fighting the right battle at the right time and that you're on the right path. So, remember to suit up, and remember when you get on that field and you feel like that there's nobody else out there, that you are not alone.